has just appeared. Let me flip the screen. There we go.
So apologies first up, guys. Again, we got up late.
Yes.
Again, we had a late breakfast. Again, we are here late. But anyway, it's good to see you guys. Shall we take a little wander around Universal?
Yes. Welcome. So as Mark said, we did get up late and all of that type of stuff. We are in Universal Studios today. It is quite noisy. I have to say, there's quite a few people in the park today. So let's take you on a little walk. If you take, hi Sincott, hi Charlie.
Hi Sincott, hi Charlie.
If you just take a look there, that's where the Bourne Spectacular is now. That is where Terminator Ride used to be. I used to love that ride. I feel like the phone is a bit crooked. Give me a sec. Oh. No, okay. Everything is happening. There we go. That's better. Hey Tommy, how are you? Where are you on your travels today? Mark is waving me on. So have a look. We've got Scooby-Doo out. Scooby-Doo and friends, I should imagine. I forget what they call their car. It's right here. Oh, the mystery machine. There we go.
So here we go. I've got the mystery machine. That is cool. That is so good. Now, occasionally you do get the Scooby-Doo characters that come out, and we'll stand by this and get your photos.
Yeah.
But there you are. I could drive that round London.
Oh, it says reserved for Universal Reward Card members. Well. I wonder what they have reserved. Oh, here they are. There you go.
I don't know.
And Doc Brown is out as well. Wow. Do you know what? So this specific dog, I sat with him a good few years ago, pre-pandemic, and we had a long conversation sitting on the bench.
Great, Scott. Hey, how we doing? Oh, you next?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Jeremy.
Oh, Mark. Where's your phone, Mark?
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Lewis and Clark.
This is the guy that I sat with for ages on the bench chatting. Do you want me to take a photo with your phone?
You coming in?
I'm coming in. What's your name? Mark.
Mark, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dom.
Where are we from?
London.
Proper?
Proper London. Not central.
Well, no, because a lot of people say London, they mean like Kent, Surrey, Essex, somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, we are close to Kent. We're not too far from Kent.
Officially London.
Sure.
Yes.
So in this photo, you're going to be Marty. I'm going to be me.
Right.
So we're going to watch this up.
Watch this out. Gotcha.
So you want, there you go. Pointing twice. Shock the pressure. Put it there.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank you, Doc.
Cheers.
Good day.
I see you're a fan of Hemsworth.
I am indeed.
Have you been over there?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So I'll have to check.
So, FYI, there it goes.
Right.
Tread on foot. It gets kind of bitey over there.
Right, okay. I'll get it. Thanks for the advice. Doc, thank you so much.
You want
Take
to sit
care.
in on Jim on Dinosaurs? Come talk to me. Hi. How we doing?
So basically, that specific dog.
That was so cool.
That specific dog, when we came here a few years back, it must have been something like 2017 or 2018. We sat on the bench and we had a conversation for ages.
Yeah, you did. He's a very chatty guy. I suppose you have to be working here because you've got to be able to interact with so many different people.
Yeah.
And it was so funny that he said, where are you from? I said, London. He goes, no, you're proper London. You're not from Essex or Kent. So, of course, it's so funny because they get that a lot. That's not the first time an American
Yes,
person said that to me.
that's
They
right.
Said, do you mean actual London, or you?
Sometimes they say Birmingham or something, and I'm like, no, it's
that's not quite
actual.
the
It's
same.
not quite London.
But how cool is that?
I know,
Do
it's
you know what
amazing.
I love about doing the live and doing these impromptu things is sometimes this does happen. The characters come out, so you've got Shaggy, Scooby, the rest of them. We didn't get them because the queue is quite big over there.
Yeah.
But for Doc, he just appeared.
Yeah, it
And
was just there.
And this is what does happen here. Sometimes these characters will just appear. And if you're lucky, you get, look, there's Popeye.
Oh wow, there's Popeye. Oh, all the characters are out today. I don't know what's going on with my phone, but it is not playing ball. Oh no, it slipped again. There we go. I'm just trying to get it straight. Anyway, let me get on with these comments. So let's have a look. Charlie says hi. St. Cot says good to see you.
Good to see you too, Sinclair. How you been?
Tommy says hello.
Hey, Tommy, how you doing? Where are you at the moment?
I know. Charlie says Popeye's Louisiana Chicken is opening in Lincoln in High Street on 4th of December.
There we are.
Tommy says very well, thanks. Not long arrived in Qatar after nearly a 15-hour flight. Wow.
How was the flight okay? I hope it was. We got quite lucky actually. Our flight here to Florida was actually quite smooth, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm just trying to read. Is it Dines or Dinesh? Dinesh.
Oh, Dinesh. How you been?
Dinesh Randy. Hi, how are you? From India.
Oh,
from India.
Dinesh, lovely to meet you. I hope you pronounce your name properly. And
I hope,
yeah. Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you. Kirsty's on. Oh,
Hey,
here
Kirsty,
you
how
are.
are you?
I always manage to wait on the wrong channel. So on Tuesdays and Fridays, it will be on Mark and Kelly's Trips, Tips and Things as usual. But all the other times will be on MK Vacays.
Yes, sorry kept you waiting, guys, as well. So we were late starting today. We were an hour late.
So Timothy Wright asks, he's joined us, what's your favourite scary movie?
Hi, Timothy. Thank you for joining us. So I'm a classic. So my favourite scary movie probably would be either The Exorcist or I don't know why, but I really did enjoy The Ring, even though that's not scary. I love the twists at the end. I won't obviously reveal it for those who haven't seen it. But how about you? What's your favourite scary movie?
Well, what's everyone's favourite scary movie? So Tommy says it was very good, long, but managed to wangle an upgrade. Well, that is when you're on a long haul flight, to wrangle an upgrade is always the best thing.
Marilyn Monroe is singing.
Somebody is doing barbecue because the smoke and the smell is amazing. Not so much the smoke, but the smell's amazing. I don't know where the barbecue's coming from though. But the park today is lively for a Tuesday. Freon says, hey y'all.
Hey, Freon. How you doing, Freon? Everything good? I hope you're well.
So we are taking you around the park. It's very festive currently and very loud, I have to say.
I know, I think we're going to get a copyright here.
We will get a copyright here. And then I will have to erase part of the live. I'll have to mute it. But there we go. There we go.
The crepes here are sensational, hence the queue, but you have to wait a long time.
Yeah, they have crepes here which are amazing. So Freon says his iPad's not working and chat won't let me speak. No idea why. That's all right. That's all right. We're just glad that you've joined us.
Yes, and did you have a nice birthday? Are you still celebrating your birthday?
Are you still celebrating your
now,
birthday?
They're special at the moment. They do smoked brisket, snickerdoodle, lemon berry, and strawberry hazelnut.
Ooh.
But smoked brisket is their seasonal one.
Right.
Because we are coming up to Thanksgiving, which is on Thursday.
Yeah.
But
Oh yes, that's why it's busy. It's Thanksgiving week. Yes. So we went for breakfast this morning, and it was full, and I was just like, my goodness, why is it so full? Because it's like a Tuesday. But then we realised, oh, it's Thanksgiving, so people are here for Thanksgiving.
We'll have to question. We'll have to get Karina's advice. Hopefully, she comes on today.
Yeah.
So we went to one breakfast today called the Diner, which is in Orlando, which unfortunately wasn't as good as the others. It had fantastic reviews. It may have just been our experience there. It wasn't bad, but wasn't great either. So,
I was very underwhelmed.
yeah, underwhelmed is probably the best thing, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I was just disappointed. And also, like, I feel like the the plates were dirty, and there was lipstick on my cup and all of that type of stuff. That's not to say for the
And
food.
it wasn't mine. It wasn't mine.
And then the food itself was, for me, for Mark, it was good. He enjoyed his breakfast. For me, I just felt, oh, okay. So they asked me if I wanted home fries or fries. So when they say home fries, I think it's their type of fries that they do in-house. And I said, no, I'd like fries. Well, they were the flattest fries you could ever. They were like crisps almost.
Yeah.
And I was just like, right, well, I was expecting fries, not thick, as in width, crisps. And they were so thin, I was just like, okay, they were like salted crisps or something. For them here, because potato chips, which what they call crisps, that is what you have with the meal, instead of like chips or something like that. So for them, they were probably trying to go for that idea. But in my mind, I was thinking, if you're telling me fries, I want fries.
Right, just stop you there. So there's SpongeBob SquarePants right there. There's the E.T. Adventure, which is one of the oldest rides in the park.
It's one of the originals, yeah.
Still going. There's DreamWorks right there, which is Shrek. And then if we go this way, we're heading towards The Simpsons.
We're also heading towards Harry Potter as well. But
Yes.
yeah, we reach Simpsons before we reach Harry
Of
Potter.
course. Now, we've not shown you this part, this holiday. So we did do Harry Potter. I took you guys to Harry Potter last time we were here, but that was in the other side of the park. So we're going to head this time around to King's Cross. We were at Hogsmeade. Is that right?
Yes, because this one's Diagon Alley.
I was
So
looking at Kelly to confirm that.
yeah, no, because I had to think about it, and I was thinking, right. So Hogsmeade is where you will find the castle. So if you've read the books, Hogsmeade is sort of the town, the closest town to the castle, to Hogwarts. Whereas Diagon Alley is located in London. I say in London with an upward inflection, in the sense that you go to London, and then you go into a specific pub, you tap the bricks, and then it brings you into Diagon Alley.
Right then, guys. Guess the movie. Can they guess the movie?
Can you guess the movie from this train right here?
I was going to say quickly to Tommy, if you're still on. So my friend just returned from a trip to Qatar and said how wonderful it was. How
Wow.
Really, and showed me videos of it. Very, very clean. He said the food was fantastic. Right, guess the movie.
Okay, here we go. Guess the movie. Oh, Freon says finally fixed. Oh, Mark is taking a picture of the car. Now, while he's taking a picture of the car, I'm going to continue walking because he'll catch me up. So I've got to say, yeah, so the breakfast that we had this morning was underwhelming. The plates were dirty. It wasn't like, I don't know, I didn't like, there were elements of the food that I did like. So they did these chicken sausages, which were really seasoned. They were very nice. And then they did, what else did they do? Oh, I had eggs. But the thing is, so the other menus, so First Watch and Eggs Up Grill.
Get this guy down.
Oh, which guy? Oh, was it the wait staff?
See if they got a spot over here.
He's photobombing, the wait staff is photobombing the photo, which is brilliant. So,
Oh, let me see if I get the photograph. Can you?
Okay. So Tommy says, from what I've seen, it's a very nice place.
Yeah, I was going to say. Get my photo.
Okay, I will. So Mark is taking a photo. Let me show you at the same time. Let me go a bit closer. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you. You look fun, so I bought it on.
It's boring.
Yeah.
Either that or you need to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, either one of the
Have a great
two.
day. Have a
Take
great
care of
day.
yourself.
Thank you.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, what a nice guy. So there were elements of the breakfast that I liked. So they did the hot chocolate, which was really nice. They did this passion fruit and guava juice, which was really nice.
Right, let's just sorry, go quickly right here. We've got Moe's Tavern right here if you fancy a drink. They do serve beers in here. So you can have that there. There's the duck shop there.
There is a guy, Spider-Man, hello from Germany.
Oh, hello!
Spider-Man Tomaten Thomas.
Thomas. Shall I call you Spider-Man or Thomas?
Spider-Man Tomaten Thomas. And he's joining us from Germany. So hello,
lovely to
welcome.
meet you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. Here we are. So we're at the Quickie Mart. Let's see. Quickie Mart.
There
So
we
there
go.
are a lot of rides and stuff right here. There is a main ride.
So I've got to say, it is busy. We are going into the shop. We're going to check out some merch. So let's go. Thank you. Okay, how much?
Come on. If I ran your store, I'd buy your junk. Brilliant. So it doesn't say. Now these are the sippy cups. Now I don't know. Oh, there's the Bart Simpson one. There's no price on here. Now I'm assuming what they tend to do is you buy the sippy cup and your first drink is free.
I will get it tomorrow. Maybe from Mike or something.
These are $26.
$26 for the cap there.
I do love this one. I think it's a beautiful
I
colour.
do like that one. How much is that one?
That one is probably the same. 25.
$25.
It's so difficult. Right? Look, they cut the price in half.
Oh,
There you go. $1 off.
there you go. Or $1 cheaper.
I love it. I've not noticed these jokes before. You just browsing. Just leave. You're not buying anything. Go.
Okay, so these are magnets.
That's $11. I love that one.
$11?
$11.
$11. So everything that we show you is plus tax, by the way.
Yeah, of course. There's the bar. So, there you go. Look. So your souvenir sip, that's actually one of the cheaper prices I've seen. Probably because the Simpsons have been here for such a while. So it's $20 plus, but your first fill is free. Now you've always got to bear in mind with these, that's actually quite a good one.
Yeah.
The popcorn ones have got very little space.
Yeah, it's quite
Got
shallow.
very
So Freon says, Marky, you're going to be jealous. Read the messages about what I got.
Oh, tell us what you got. Right.
Okay, so I got John Cena custom shirt for my late birthday gift from my auntie,
that's
and
so
I
nice.
had no idea she was getting it for me.
That's so nice.
That is so nice.
So to Freon. You know.
Marky and Kels, if you see Homer or Marge or Bart or Lisa, get them to wave to me. Well, we will try.
I've just seen it. So you got the little.
So you have shot glasses here and stuff, and then you have name tags just there. Mark is looking for a specific one that he found the other day.
Yeah. I haven't got my name on it.
Oh. Let's have a look. Can anybody spot their name? There we go.
I'm afraid you're unlucky. I'm shocked there's no Kelly.
There is a Kelly.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's not here.
Ah.
Well, it was here, but it's not there now, clearly. But there was a
Clearly it's
Kelly.
very popular this sort of It's
There.
funny, right? Because you would think to yourself, you wouldn't need it, but it's just funny.
And also, Universal is never busy during Thanksgiving, never. That's so different. I'm not sure, I can't remember, because normally we're in a Disney park, to be fair. We're not normally in a Universal park during Thanksgiving, we're normally in a Disney. And a Disney is always busy during Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I was going to say, every time we've been here for Thanksgiving, we thought it would be empty because we thought, you know, like Christmas Day, people would be at home, family and that type of thing. But it doesn't seem to be the case. I think people make a beeline for the park.
Yeah, even on Christmas Day it's busy. Like, people come here on Christmas Day. I mean, what a way to spend Christmas Day though. You
Kelly and I are of a certain age, so we remember back in the day, nothing was open on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
But now, I think more and more people seem to be eating out on Christmas Day.
yeah. It just saves so much work to eat out on Christmas Day as well. They're all playing the games. Do you know what? I fancied a hot dog the other day, and they do hot dogs here, so I'll have to remember that when I do fancy a hot dog, it's here. So you also have all of these carnival games. So you can see like loads of people playing the carnival games. You have to pay extra. But yeah, all these people playing the carnival games. This is properly packed. So the park is open until 9 p.m. tonight. So it's a long old day. But yeah, I can't believe how many people are here.
Well, do you know what? So, I don't want to give misinformation because we haven't checked it thoroughly. But I'm pretty sure you have to spend about $30 to get these tickets.
Yeah, this is the Simpsons ride. He's not going to get a picture just yet, but he might get one later.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So anyway, so it's about $30 and then you can win a cuddly toy. But the cuddly toys themselves are roughly about $30, so you might as well just buy it.
But is that the fun of the game though? The fun of the game is to win the prize, not just buy the prize.
Yeah, true. But I thought part of the fun of it is as well, you pay like $5 for a go, and if you can win a $30 thing, you're right.
I think that is the case. Like, if you can pay $5, win a game, and then, you know, get a $30 prize, that's brilliant. So Mark is going to go and ask how much it is to play the game. Okay, so it's $10 for
I got it
3.
wrong. Sorry, I didn't want to misinform. That's what I said. So it's $10 for 3 shots. I am terrible at that.
Freon says, Marky, can we have our brotherly chat after you finish what you're saying? Because we always have our brother chat to see how our week has been. Remember, we used to do it when we hung out. Yeah, I mean, you can still tell us how your week has been.
Exactly. Put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat. Like, don't be afraid just because we might not have asked, because I think we're so interested in showing you around the park, showing you what you can do, showing you what there is. So don't feel that you can't say.
So there's the Men in Black ride and the shop. Or we've got to take them.
I think to Harry Potter. I think to Diagon Alley for sure. I'm going to let you take over when we get to Diagon Alley, because it's going to be heaving, and Mark's taller than I am and can take you around properly.
Yes, now I'm hoping we can get the dragon to fire while we're having it.
Oh, yeah. But yes, but you can put it in the chat. Let us know what you're getting up
exactly. And
to. I
everybody
mean,
else.
Tommy just did. He let us know that he was on a 15-hour flight to Qatar. So let us know how your week has gone. If you've got any plans for the rest of the week, how was your weekend before? Let us know.
Do you know what? It is incredible, really, that if you think about it, you can go on a plane, this magical flying machine that can take you anywhere around the world.
I know, it's crazy.
And in 15 hours, you can be in a whole different part of the country.
Yeah.
Whereas our ancestors would have taken months to get there.
Yeah, well, they would have had to have taken boat. So Freon says, what a week. First, I did so good in college. Second, I went to Wicked and going again next week. Do you know what? How did you find Wicked? I absolutely loved it. The third, I'm going to Hamilton on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I'm going to relax. Listen, it sounds like you've got a busy week and weekend ahead. And I would say yes, relax, enjoy. And I don't blame you. So, Freon said he went to Wicked and he went to Hamilton and he said he did so good in college.
Well done.
And
You've been
Sunday,
to Hamilton and to Wicked. Are you in
no, he's on his way to Wicked. He went to Wicked and then he's going again next week. And then third, he went to see, he's going to see Wicked, Hamilton, on Saturday. What about Les Mis? You were going to go see Les Mis.
So Freon, are you in London at the moment? Because I think most of these are in London.
Well, they could be in Scotland as well.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing though, because I know all of those are in London. I don't think anywhere else. That's why.
So Tommy says, at the race on Saturday, I got to meet my driver friend again.
Oh my words. Again, I'm not going to mention because I know who it is, but I'm not going to mention. That's amazing, Tommy. You two are going to be pals soon.
Yeah.
They're going to be interviewing him, and he'll just be saying, "Yeah, well, Tommy and I, we did hang out the other day, but
I don't know if you want to knock on the door and see if we can see Creature."
I want to explain it.
Okay, so Mark is going to knock on the door, and then Creature. So if you are a Harry Potter fan, you will know who Creature is. And so he should appear in this window here. Yeah. Oh, there he is. I don't know if it's called it yet. There he is. There he is. There you go. There's Creature.
So you guys may have heard me knock on the door. There's the door handle. If you knock on number 13,
that's where Creature will appear in that window there. So here we go. We're going into Diagon Alley.
Wait, let's go through the...
Okay.
See the night bus?
Oh, there's the night bus. No, in Glasgow. Yeah, it's in. So he saw them in Glasgow. What about what do you call it? Les Mis. You're gonna go and see Les Miserables.
Here we go. We're going through the door.
Oh, here we go. You've tapped the bricks in the pub. There you go. And here we are in Diagon Alley. And the waft of fish and chips, except they don't do chips there. It's actually fish and wedges, but they're calling it fish and chips, which is
But they are wedges.
totally bizarre. But the fish is really good, but the wedges are all right, but it's as it is, wedges, not chips. Here we go. Oh my goodness, yeah. I mean, 200 euros for Les Mis tickets is crazy prices. You know, they do charge them sort of things in London as well. I just wait till they're on a deal before I go.
Right, do you guys want to go to Harry Potter shop?
Do you want to take the
Actual facts. Now, can you hear that so you guys may hear,
I don't think that's 100%.
well, we don't know, but somebody said if you hear the train, it means the dragon will fire up shortly afterwards. Now, can you guys see the dragon? Apparently, every 10 minutes, this dragon will breathe fire.
Yeah, but the fire hasn't lit up yet.
No.
So there's normally a blowtorch there. Hold on.
This is why they put me in charge. Watch the dragon, everybody. Watch the dragon. Marky, did you tell Kels about how I'm 18 and how much I've grown during our dinners in Universal? Please tell me you have. Yes, we have. She's right next to me. Whoa! Check that out.
You can't see. So there's a blowtorch that comes on. In the light here, you can't see it, but at night you can see it.
Yeah, you can see. There you go. That is awesome. So that is the dragon at Gringotts Bank. Let me just zoom back in. There you go. So it's right outside. Now this is where the Gringotts ride is. Now currently it's a 55-minute wait, I can see, so that's quite long. This, one thing I said, the ride is brilliant, but do not go on it if you've just eaten, because it will throw you around. Oh my God. So this is Fortescue's.
Fortescue.
That's the one. And look at the queue to get ice cream. That is something else. So the ice cream is quite amazing in there. Here we are. Now there's all kinds of interactive things that you can do there. Marky, what has Kelly been saying about being 18? Is she saying anything nice about me?
Oh, always. Like, 18 is a really great age. You're going to have fun for sure.
Exactly. Right, here we go. So, now, you'll see people with their interactive wands. Check out, watch this. That there is the umbrella. This little girl is going to try and do the magic. If it works, it will operate it. Now, let's see if this will work. Now, there is a way, there is a skill set to it. Also, as well, I'm just going to zoom to the left a bit. Here, all these lights will light up. If you do it, so you've got to move the wand. You have to buy an interactive wand in order for this to work. If you buy an interactive wand, you can operate it, it will operate the umbrella. Here you go. She's got it. And there it rains. Can you see that? It's actually raining it. That is so cool. That is so cool. Right, here we go. We've got the butterbeer right here. I might grab either a butterbeer or a pumpkin juice when Kelly gets back. Kelly's just nipped into a shop. She always goes when I want to go somewhere. But anyway, never mind. So yeah, this is the ice cream here is all sort of what I would call British flavours. So like apple crumble. I think they've got sticky toffee flavour as well. They've got some really nice flavours. And Kels, look, gorgeous sister. I'm proud little brother-in-law because for my sister-in-law. There you go. Right. So the ride, going back to what I was saying, the ride is absolutely fantastic. It is good, but it does throw you around quite a bit. You're in a mine cart for anybody that hasn't been on it, and it does take you around. I won't ruin it in case anybody does, but it is a long wait. It's 55 minutes. If you come later, sometimes you can have a shorter wait, but you can't guarantee it. It really depends on the time of year. It really depends on how busy it is. Also, the weather affects it. The weather does affect it. So if it's cold and wet and rainy, it will be I've found that if it's not cold, but if it's raining, you will find you've got a much better chance of getting on the ride. Right. Okay, guys, I'm just waiting for Kelly. And then I'm going to grab either a pumpkin juice or a butterbeer. Because I fancy a pumpkin juice or butterbeer. What am I going to go for? Pumpkin juice or butterbeer? Here you go. Look, so the lights have just gone on. I don't know if you can see. It obviously is much better at night because you can see. But somebody has managed to get the lights to work. They have managed to get the lights to work. So all the lights will come on up there. Oh, you want butterbeer? All right, that's one vote for butterbeer. But it is absolutely healing at the moment. Right, let's take you into a shop so you can have a little look. Here you go, look. So here's all the little nifflers. I think Kelly's in one of these shops, I'm just checking. Here you go. Now, a lot of these things are from Fantastic Beasts, look. So you've got all the different creatures here. Now, Kelly would know all of these. Unicorn there. These are squeezable. They do actually make a noise, look. Brilliant. And then you've got the niffler. Now Kelly did buy this one. This is the little head thing with the niffler on it. Now you can, this seems to be the end thing. You can get the Snowy Owl. It is quite expensive. It's $59, but it does make a sound. And it does move. The wings do move. You can get a cheaper one, which you can actually sit on your shoulder. It's very clever how they do it. They put a magnet underneath it, and it will sit on your shoulder. This one is the headband. So again, $30, and that sits on your head. So Kelly had the bowl truckle, which you may have seen. Mark, and I love Fantastic Beasts. Remember we used to watch those old funny bloopers when you shared your screen on the old lives? Yeah, well, we have done blooper trails, actually. We could do more bloopers. We haven't done many bloopers, actually. But you're right, probably I should do a few with this, but I'll tell you something, we do film plenty of bloopers. There you go. There's the new headbands. Right, let's show you some more. Alright. There we go. Cute little lizards. Right, again, I need Kelly to show all these because like she knows all the names. Right, let's go and see if we can find Kelly.
Oh, she likes to go off whenever she wants. She's a wild dragon.
It's normally a 10 minutes. So, yeah, don't worry. That guy was just asking how often does it go off. Right, let's see if we can find Kelly. Marky, I am still going to Blackpool, remember, when you told me I might still need you as a mod, so I hope you are still able if you are free. Yeah, of course, always happy to moderate. Right, where is Kelly?
It's cream soda.
Here we are. Right, I'm going to take you down to Diagon Alley while we're waiting for Kelly. So here we go. Check that. Let's go this way. There you go. So we are now going. There's Bellatrix, look. It is clever how they do that. Right, this is Diagon Alley. Now it's very dark in here. What's good? They really pump the aircon on here, so you get the sort of eerie, spooky feeling. Right, here's another interactive one, I think. That, if you move, the skeleton will move with you. Right, I'm actually blocking the way here. Let's just quickly take you into Borgin and Burke's. So this is Borgin and Burke's.
I got 10.
As you can see, it's very, very busy. Right, I'm just going to come in here. Here we go, all the Borgin and Burke stuff. Right, bear with me because it is very busy and it's very dark. So we've got the Borgin and Burke's t-shirts, look. Sirius Black t-shirt. Have you seen this wizard? That's $30. I don't know if you can see those are griffins, but it's difficult to see because it's so dark in here. They've got the other stuff. If you don't like spiders, this is not the place to come. Hey Jensen, I'm by the umbrella. Right, okay. Hello Jensen, how are you? Thank you for joining us. I know it's a bit late for you guys, so apologies there. We've just been waiting we did, like I said, we did do a late breakfast. So because of that, because it takes a good half-hour to get into the parks, pass all the security checks, pass everything else. Right, I'm going to. There you go. There's Diagon Alley. Right, let me just take you through here because it is dark in here. And now Kelly's ready, so let's go find her. Right, here we go. So we're back out. Now Kelly says she's by the umbrella. There's the umbrella. Oh, the dragon's going to go again. Oh, just caught it. That was lucky. So they asked somebody, I don't know if you heard me talking to that guy, they asked the shop assistant how often, and she said, oh, it's random. So, but it's not, it's about every 10 minutes. Right, now, finally, we've got with Kelly, I do want to go and get a drink. Did you want a butterbeer or a...
No, not for me.
Alright, I'm going to go grab one from now.
Okay. So, I was just taking a bit of a break. And I was just like, oh, do you know what? Let me just sit down for a minute. And then I was in chat. And now Mark wants to go and get a butterbeer. But yeah, I understand that you were saying about being a mod, but Freon, but I don't know if it depends if you're doing it in the evening or not, because obviously we wouldn't be there in the day. And that includes the weekends because we're normally out. Sometimes on a Sunday we do relax, but majority of the time we're actually out and about. We're either doing something for the channel or we are out with family on the weekends. So it is a little bit tricky, but if you're doing it of an evening, it's easier, like midweek evening. But if you're going to do the weekends or you're going to do during the day in the week, we won't be able to take part and be a mod, unfortunately. But hopefully, Sam might be around and she might be able to be a mod, hopefully. I know she's one of your mods, right? Jensen, we are good, thanks.
No, sorry for you. I know you wanted butterbeer, but I love the pumpkin juice. I only get this twice a year now, whenever we come here. And they don't sell this in the UK.
Oh, what makes you think we're coming home on Sunday, Jensen? Oh. Kels, did you see the message I wrote you? No, I haven't seen the message that you've written. KVKs, I'm lucky to have a sister-in-law, and I bet you're lucky to have me as a brother-in-law. Oh, there we go.
Now, I only get this twice a week, but it's so good. They don't sell it in the UK, which does make me wonder what chemicals are in here. But...
Oh, where are you, Kels? I was going to say you look gorgeous, sissy. And you're beautiful since you're my sis-in-law. And I'm such a proud little brother-in-law. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. But like I said before, so you've got loads of people walking around with interactive wands. So they have their wands, they're using it interactively because there are elements in this sector where you can actually, you know, be interactive. You can make things happen with your wand, and I just think that's a really good thing. However, there are a couple of things. It depends, you know, because the wands can be expensive, but it's up to you whether you would think that it was worth it or not, kind of thing. So yeah, but if you do get one and it's an interactive one, yeah, that's a great little thing to have and to be able to perform around the park. And then you could bring it with you every year if you're going to come every year, or anytime you are here, you could bring it with you and interact with those little things that are in and around the park. I imagine you must get a little map to say what is interactive or not.
I only get this twice a year these days. They used to sell this in King's Cross and they stopped, as I said. So now I have to come here.
Marky, see, Thanksgiving, I think we should say what we're thankful for. I'll start. I'm thankful for you and Kels because you're both in my life. and you're my relatives, and I love you both so much. Aww. Do you know what?
I drink to that, Freon.
There we go. I am thankful that we get to speak to you all on this channel. I'm thankful for that, for your support, and that you join us on these little adventures that Mark and I do. You know, when we started the channel, we never thought that we'd build a community like this.
Let's get in the joke shop. We're on the right.
Yeah. What makes you think we're coming home on Friday? Hey Jensen, what makes you think we're coming home on Friday? You'll have to see. I mean, when the travelling Aussies were here, they were here for 3 weeks.
These actual robots?
I have no
This
idea.
is not a toy for adult collectors only. Oh, so it is actually.
Oh.
I have seen. I thought these were props, but they're not. You can also get wizard cards, so playing cards, $17. How much are the robots? $32.
Wow.
I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Where it is here.
Oh, there it is.
So
It's like a
you
tin
make
one.
it. You make it.
There it is, right there. This is what it's like in the joke shop.
Now, some of this stuff you guys would have seen. But it's always worth look. If you look up there, now these are all props, but it's so fantastic. It's almost like entertainment.
So Freon says, Marky and Kel, see you tomorrow. I have college again, but on Thursday I get to relax and watch wherever I want, including WWE. Because Marky, you know I love wrestling.
You do love your wrestling. I do like this top.
Oh yeah. Jensen says, I will get my classmate's phone number and join the class chat on FaceTime. Wow.
Oh wow. Okay. It says extends up to 12 foot.
So if you actually read the book,
Right.
or you watch the film, when they are talking about the order, this is how Harry and Hermione and the twins and Ron listening to the conversation.
Oh, I see. Right. When it says 12 feet, I thought it expanded out. No, that's the range.
Right.
That's the range. You can hear up to 12 feet away. So it is actually enhancing the listening. Interesting.
Right. So Jensen, are you saying you always have fun with each other, or you're always making fun of each other?
This is a different one.
Okay. It's so busy in here, so busy. There we go, we've got some merch here. Let's have a look. So this, which will belong on your lanyard, is $16, right? Now let's have a look and see how much the lanyard costs. It doesn't say how much the lanyard costs. But the thing is, you have to pay for the lanyard and you have to pay for the card holder. So that works out like really expensive as far as I'm concerned. And do you know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for something that actually holds your, your headband to your bag. So at the moment, I have a cup that's hanging on my bag. See, it doesn't say how much it is, so it's a bit tricky. This shop is so nice and cool. Now, my brother is looking for a snitch. So I have to pick him up a snitch, and then my nephew is looking for a Marvel's keychain. So I need to get him a Marvel's keychain.
Ooh, golden snitch.
I don't think that's the one.
Golden snitch. Now, we were saying this because we know somebody who wants a golden snitch.
Yeah, my brother, but not that one.
No?
I don't like that one.
All
I want to
right.
get him like a nice one. So we have to have a look and see if we can get him a... Look how many people, look!
Dragon's going to go again.
That's crazy. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get it.
There it goes.
Quite far back.
We've shown it twice already, so...
Yeah.
But we'll show it a third time. Are you ready? You'll see it fire. There it goes.
Well, you couldn't quite see it, which is a shame. Alright, I'm going to head out of here because it is so packed in here. So packed. Alright, how's the rest of the family? Marky, how's your family doing? Bet they were jealous when they met their long lost cousin Freon. I'm sure they were, Freon. I'm sure they were. Oh, my class always makes fun of everyone in the class in a nice way. Well, that's nice. As long as it's in a nice way,
It's in a
then
nice way, you get lots of fun, that's all it's about.
that's all that matters.
Right, guys, we've taken you to Simpsons, we've taken you to Men in Black, we've taken you that way. Let's go.
Check out the night bus.
There we go. We'll take you to the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, the night bus. That's crazy. So here we go. I have to be careful, right? Because there are like, there's a pavement here, and I always think I'm going to miss it, and I'm going to step off here, and there's going to be an accident, and there's going to be problems. Yep, it is the night bus for sure. They even have telephone boxes here, which is crazy. And here is King's Cross Station right there. Marky loved the Fast and Furious ride, and it was so fun and fast. Trust me, it wasn't. We thought it was going to be. We were like really interested in it. We thought the Fast and the Furious
That
was
is the
going to be...
most disappointing ride of all time. We were there thinking Fast and Furious. The name itself,
Yeah.
Fast and Furious. So we thought it's going to be Fast and Furious. And it's anything but. You'll
Yeah.
have, I'll tell you something, you'll have more of a rush going on a bus. Like you can hear in the background, that's the, what are they called? The builders.
It's nice to see all the little bits of merch and stuff, and it's, do you know what though, it's just nice being in the parks and just seeing what's happening. You know, you don't have, I mean, it's great to go on the rides and stuff like that, but just to actually be in the parks is absolutely amazing, I have to say. You get to see all the theming, the detail, the studio. Marky, I have a joke.
Go on, tell us your joke.
What do you do when you chipped your tooth?
Go on.
Chipped it like a French fry. Call it when you chipped your tooth, you chipped it.
Freak.
A freak. So they're doing this like seared ahi tuna Asian beef satay and orange chicken satay. I need to try this. I'm going to get it as a snack at some point, but that looks amazing. Now this is the Fast and Furious ride right here. And it's all these fancy cars and all of this type of nonsense. So like if you're into that, then it's going to be good for you. However, if you're into the ride is rubbish. Now instead of spending all the money
shall
on
we show
this,
them the cars? Because I think
you show them the cars.
right. Okay. free on that joke. Oh my word. Right, okay, here we go, guys. I'm going to show you the Fast and the Furious cars. As I say, it's such a shame because this ride should be amazing. There you are, look. So for those of you that are into cars, they've got some really good. This is probably the best thing of the whole thing, but. I don't want to diss the ride too much, but it could do with a lot of improvement. There we are. For anybody into it, it just says quite adamantly, do not touch. So we won't be sitting on them or anything. But yeah, let me just take you to the merch. Right, I'm just going to ditch my pumpkin juice. That was astronomical. Gonna recycle. Right, okay, let's take you to the Fast and Furious merch. Okay, so this is the Fast and Furious merchandise. If anybody's interested, they are. Do you feel the need for speed? So their merch is actually quite good, I have to say. I love this sort of garage top. That's really nice. So we've got the tops there. Do you feel the born for speed? Like I say, so if you are really into Fast and the Furious, they have got some really good merchandise here. Yeah, check out this car. That's pretty cool. I think this is a mock-up of one of the cars used actually in the movie. So if you are into motors, that is one thing for you. Here we are. The Fast and Furious. So again, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the franchise, but if you are, they got some really good stuff here. You can even get, look, replica cars. Marky, can you read that message just right? Marky, I've also been helping you guys with the admin work on the community page on both MK Vacays and Trip Stits and things. Oh, thank you, Freon. We do appreciate that. Thank you. That is nice of you. That does help because every little helps. And we do, like I said, we always do appreciate all your support, each and every one of you. Because like I said, without you guys, the channel would not exist. So we are very grateful for all that you do and all your support. Oh, that's quite nice. Look at that one. FF, Fast and Furious. How much is this, by the way? $90. So, again, jackets are going to be around about that price. Here we go. Born to Speed. Yeah, I do like this. I do really like this. I think that's a nice top. $45. So not too bad. There we go. Spirit jerseys. There we have it. So that's pretty much, and there you go, look, oh, you get the little one. Right, okay. And they've got some also, pin badges as well. Oh, they're quite cool. So you get 4 pin badges for $15. So again, if you are a fan of the franchise, like I said, they've got some good merches here. It's just, as I say, and I won't mention it anymore, the ride just doesn't live up to the merch. Oh, look at that, you can get some number plate bits as well. I do like the Orlando. How much are these? $34, or quite pricey. But you can get them all from the different states. Freon said, and I also answered your business emails for you. You're welcome. Oh, have you answered my business emails? And also, I did the comments from different people. Well, thank you, Freon. Here we go, the Spirit jerseys, Fast and Furious caps. Here we go, look, and these are more of the, again, different cars that you've got here. So the Mustang obviously being one of the cars in there. Corvette, here we go. Let me just show you all the different cars there. So you've got the Chevrolet, is that the, that's the Nissan. The Dodge Charger, you've got the Dodge as well. There we go, the Dodge Charger. We just saw the mock-up of that. So I'm trying to get this. Is there any more admin work you'd like us to do? No, I think Frion, you have done your bit. We thank you for that. There's a Jeep Gladiator. There's a Lamborghini. There's a Toyota. There's the Honda. So yeah, look, and you've got more here, look. There's a Dodge. There's a Nissan again. So yeah, you can get all of these cars mock up. So let's just have a quick look at price. So they're $45 each, which is not bad actually. When you consider you've got the, obviously you have the markup because it is the franchise and the part markup, that's actually not bad. Right, there we go. So we've come out of Fast and Furious. Again, if you like the cars. Right, here we go. So we're back out there. Let's find Kelly. I think Kelly normally sort of will join us on the live bits there. So I'm all sugared up. I've had my pumpkin juice. I can see Kelly there. Right, now let me take you to the Jaws bit. Now, for those of you that are Universal fans, I've only been going since 2016, I think, 2017. If you're a season pro like Kelly would have gone when the Jaws ride was here.
Yeah, I did.
So Kelly has been for a while. Now, if anybody wants to know, the Jaws ride was actually where the Harry Potter was. That was all a pond, and that's all now been filled. So that is now King's Horse Station and the whole place that we just showed you. That was a separate lake. I thought that the lake here, I thought it was originally there, but it's not. It's not.
I thought it was there.
So Jensen said, what days are we doing the live this week?
Well, we do the lives every day, pretty much. We might take a break, but we normally put on the community page or the post page to say, like, if we are going to do a live or if we're not going to do a live or if we're late for a live. So keep an eye on there, but we should pretty much do a live every day, pretty much.
Oh, Jensen, sorry, Freon said, God, it's that time, I need to go. Okay, Freon, we get it. We do apologise for doing the live a little bit later. I mean, obviously it's okay for us because it's a lot earlier in the day, but for you guys, because you are 5 hours ahead of us, it is a lot different. There we go, look. Check this out. There it is. The very famous Jaws shark. So you can get your photograph taken there, look. Oh, I get my photograph taken there. So, you want to take that?
Yeah. Mark is very lucky I can multitask.
Okay? Okay, let's go back.
There we go. That's a focus. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. The light's not great, so you're in shadow in that one. Isn't his name Bruce the Shark? Is his name Bruce the Shark? Mark's got to take more pictures. Right there. The thing is, because the camera was dark, it wasn't picking him up as a whole. See, because of the light, the way that the light was working, it wasn't picking you up as a whole, unfortunately.
Oh dear, never mind.
It was picking up the shark, it just wasn't picking up you.
Well, the shark was the most important thing.
Kirsty said, isn't his name Bruce the Shark?
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know.
You might be right, you know. But this ship is always empty.
Let's go and have a look.
Yeah, and yet again.
Ooh, it's cold in here.
Right, check out this.
Ooh, the sweet treats. And look here. So they've got the sprinkled giant donuts, but look, they got the chocolate ones here. actually, look. So they got the chocolate ones. Oh, so they're having a go at each other, but in a nice way. Well, as long as it's in a nice way, that's good. So check out the sweet treats. These are all the fudgies. And then you've got some cookies, some sugar cookies here. And then you've got some macarons. You've got some Rice crispy cake pops. Yes. Some snickerdoodle cookies. Chocolate crunch cookies, raspberry white chocolate cookies, milk chocolate pecan patty. But you know what? I really love these ones. I really love these apples. In fact, the caramel. Well, that's the Heath Crunch apple. Sorry, I like the caramel one with the nuts. And they also have caramel apples. Now, I do want to get one of these, and I will get one of these. But I also want to get voodoo donuts. So I think today I'm going to get voodoo donuts. Oh, let's see if I can straighten up this camera. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. So they sell drinks and all of that type of stuff here. You get all of these like popcorns and stuff like that. And then you have all of these sort of like sweets and, you know, the cotton candy. You have these white cashew nut caramel patties. They look amazing.
Of course, the problem is with all of these, because a lot of these have gelatin in, which I don't eat, so, but it doesn't say what they are, but it does say ask the cast member if you want to know what they are.
For the allergens, that is an ingredient. You can ask the cast member right there to know about the allergen information and stuff. But yeah, I do like the you know, I always like to get the caramel apple with the nuts, which I haven't bought this holiday. No.
This is the Jaws hat.
You've got the cooler bags there.
You know what? I've never. What are these hats called?
Are they fisherman hats?
I don't know what they call them.
Bucket hats?
They never really suit me. Well, no hats suit me. I am quite gutted about them because I would love to be able to wear them, but they never quite suit me.
I'm going to hand this to Mark while I get some water out of his bag, because I am starting to cough.
Okay, right. Let me just. So we've got more of the merch here. Ooh, Jensen, let me catch up your points. I will get some of the staff member phone number so I can chat to them on the phone. Oh, you're off as well. Take care, Jensen. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Right, here we are. So we've got the Amityville Island shirt. We've got the Amityville Island mugs. I love this as well. So those of you familiar with the film, this is Quint. It's Quint's top. Hey, Sam, how are you? Good to see you. How are you? We're just showing you around. There we are. The shop there. We're just going to come out of here now. I don't know why this shop is always empty. So there we go. How have you been? How's your place decorating coming? Right. Zoom around a little bit. Right, now you may have heard a little bit of drumming earlier on. There's a workman's thing they've got here. So I'm just coming up to it now. And you'll just be able to see it here. So you'll see all kinds of scaffolding up here. So what happens is a load of workmen, they come up on there, but they play the drums. I'll just show you, but all the drums are things like barrels and steel buckets and things like that, and they will then play on the drums and play tunes. But we have shown it on a live. I can't remember if it was the last trip or this time last year, but we did show you guys, I think, on it before, but this is a live some time ago. Oh, you're great, and you're having a mold wash down. Fantastic. Oh, do you know what? It's so nice to be mold free. I dread to think what our bathroom's like when we go back. We get such damp in there. Anyway, so there you go. So they all play on these steel drums, as you can see. There's plastic drums up there. It's very clever how they do it. And they'll be doing little dances on there. They just played on there before we came here, so we missed that to a little degree. But they do play here every so often, probably like every half hour, 45 minutes, something like that. So if you get it. So this is what I would call, it's almost like a typical American street. Here we are, games and amusements. So here's the Starbucks. Now, occasionally, Kirsty, you'll remember this, they have the Blues Brothers tour around these streets in their stolen police car. So you'll see them around now and again on here. They're not here at the moment. Again, we've captured this on alive, but it's just whether or not we get lucky and see them. There's the games there. So we're heading back. So Jimmy Fallon ride is down here. There is Haagen-Dazs right there. The Palace Arcade, and I think down here is the Mummy ride from memory. I'm approaching this from a different angle that I'm normally used to. Oh, you made very tasty homemade quesadillas. Lovely, Sam. What did you put in them? Did you do prawns? Did you do beef? What did you put in your ones? Now, it seems so weird because it's so warm, and yet they are playing Christmas music at the same time. It just feels like, for us, it would be August, and they're playing Christmas music. Well, here we go. So here's the Mummy ride. Right, now I've never been on this. I'm told it's a roller coaster, hence the reason I've never been on it. But apparently the roller coaster does take place, big parts of it, in the dark. Oh, it's closed. Oh, wow, it is closed. There's a delay in it, so something clearly has happened here. All right, let me just take you into here. So this is the Mummy shop. So if you do the Mummy ride, oh, beef and peppers. That sounds, oh, even though I'm vegetarian, this sounds amazing. I love quesadillas with shrimp or prawn. Look how empty it is. Now that's because the Mummy, here you go, the ride itself is closed. But here's the merch if you guys are interested. Now, of course, it is not so busy now because if you do the ride, you can see all the stairs here. People will come down this way and it will spit you out into the gift shop. Because obviously the ride isn't working, that's the hence reason why it's so quiet in here. Which is good for me because I can show you around. All the little necklaces, look. Is that the Eye of Horus? And you can get all the different names on it. Here you go. And of course it's got an ode really to all the different things. I love that shirt. That shirt is so cool. It's an amalgamation of all the posters from the classic horror movies. Here we are. So you've got all the little dolls here. Bride of Frankenstein, the werewolf, creature from the Blue Lagoon, Black Lagoon. I keep saying blue, it's black. Here you go. And I love this as well. This is a back scratcher, the creature from the Black Lagoon. And what's clever is the handle is actually a bone. It's the bone from the arm. That is so cool. There you go. So the merch. They used to have a lot more. Oh, here we are. So a lot more merch sort of around Egypt, which you can see here. Look. This is what I remember it to be. Here you go. I bought a whole load of stuff when I first came. I was so blown away by my very first trip here. I bought so much things because I knew I hadn't been to Egypt, so I ended up getting a whole load of stuff. Sam said, do you remember Nick getting me all my pendants for Christmas? I got one for every emergency. Yes, I know. Do you have one for mole? I do remember you getting those pendants. And it's good, actually, like I say, the fact you've got one for every emergency as well, Sam, just means, like I say, you are fully prepared. You are fully prepared. Right, let's see if I can find Kelly. Yeah, I am so surprised that ride is not working. I wonder why it was so quiet here, and that's why. Right, okay. There's the Christmas tree. There's Finnegan's Irish Bar. Right, so this is coming up to the beginning of the park. There we are, let's go find Kelly. Yeah, I can see you, Kelly. She's sitting not so far from the Christmas tree. So behind here, you can just see that big building. That's the Transformers ride. Oh yeah! There you go, look. You can get your photo done in the Coca-Cola bit.
Do you want me to take it?
Yes, please.
Are we finishing
Oh,
up?
Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Oh, we
How
can take
lovely.
it. Oh, you're going to take a photo?
No. Well, yeah, yes, you could do. We'd have to take one of each other because there's nobody in the actual...
Yeah. So Mark is going to take a photo. Well, I'm going to take a photo of him, should I say. There we go. Like I said, he's lucky that I can multitask. Oh. Again, the light is not great on his phone because of the way the shadowing works. Again, the light, it doesn't work it on your phone properly.
Well, do you know what also as well, interesting enough, there's lights on the inside of that.
Right.
So actually, I think it'd be better at night.
At night, yeah.
I think it'd be much better at night.
Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. That's what Sam says.
There we are. Right then, guys. I think that's it. I think we've taken you all around this part. We've got to the very front where we started from. So, I think we will leave the live there purely because I'll only be taking you around the same place.
Exactly.
But thank you so much for all the likes. Thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate all your support. We really do. As he goes past. And we really do. We are very, very grateful for you joining us. I know we were started a bit late, so we do thank you for bearing with us and joining us, because I know it's what now? Coming out to 9 o'clock your time, or maybe even later than that. So apologies for that, but we do really do appreciate all your support, as I say. That is it for Mark Gilly's trip tips and things for the live for today.
Yeah.
But hopefully we will be back tomorrow on MK Daycase for a live. We will be at a different part. We will keep it secret. So secret we don't even know.
We don't even know. We've not planned anything, to be fair.
There we go, guys. So we will say bye for now. Please do look after yourselves. Stay warm, stay safe, and we will hopefully see you in tomorrow's live. Until then, greetings and much love from Kelly and I in Florida. We will hopefully see you tomorrow.
Bye for now.
Bye for now, guys.